Dude, I just realized these are two different fucking colors, and they probably show up as two different colors on the fucking camera. I am an amateur. What's up, everybody? Welcome to a new video. I did a video a while back on a video game for the PlayStation 2 called Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? And I failed miserably. I am not smarter than a 5th grader. So I thought to myself, a fun video idea would be is if I got some middle school tests, which is what I got right here, and I printed them out and I tried to do them. Now, I thought to myself, what were my two worst subjects? Math and history. So I went on the Google and I typed in 7th grade history test and 7th grade math test, and I got two of them. So this one is the 7th grade math test. It is an area of quadrilaterals test. Okay, I haven't looked at it yet, so I have no idea. I'm just looking at the camera right now to see, but we have 10 questions. So we're going to see how well I do on that one. Then we have the geography quiz, which is also, this is 14 questions, okay? So we're going to do them and see how well I do. Now underneath here, we have the test answers. Now you can see how much of a dumbass I am because I misspelled answers. But as you can see here, it is taped and it is stapled shut, so I can't see the answers until the end because I didn't want to cheat. So we're going to take these test answers, we're going to put them over there. My mom put them in the folder for me, so we'll see. So now we have to figure out which one we're going to start out with. Like I said, this is 7th grade. In 7th grade, what year was I in 7th grade? It was 2008 when I was in 7th grade. I had really poofy, long, curly hair. It's really fucking cringy. I was just a skater punk, and I was one of the cool kids. All right, so geography is easier, I think, than math. So we're going to start with the geography quiz. We're going to put our name on the top. JoeyC. Question number 1. Oh, my God. Dude, it's the first question, and I have no idea. Okay. After much deliberation, I figured an answer out. Number 2. Okay, it's either importing and exporting or mass production of agriculture. I'm going to say importing and exporting. We got 2 A's in a row. That's worrisome. What the fuck, dude? Did I fucking learn this in 7th grade? I have no idea. Oh my, wait. How the fuck am I on 7? Oh, dude, I'm an idiot. So it goes 1, 3, 5, 7, and I was skipping 2, 4, 6, and 8. Okay, back to number 2. How many time zones are in the world? I have no idea. I'm literally going to fucking guess 24 because there's 24 hours in a day. Prior to the creation of standard time, time was measured by, I'm going to go with the sun's position. Because that makes sense. People walk outside and they're caveman loins and they're like, oh. I want everybody to know that I am literally dumber than a bag of dicks. I have no idea. Are called coordinates. Oh, okay, yeah, right. I think I know this. 8. Oh, fuck, wait, we skipped. What did we skip? 7. What is the name of the intersecting pattern that is formed by the lines of latitude and longitude? What? What the fuck, dude? I am so goddamn confused. What is the unit of measure in which latitude and longitude is expressed? Okay. What lines in the grid are east-west? East-west. That's longitude. That's longitude. The meridian at Greenwich, England, from which longitude is measured east to west. What? The meridian at Greenwich, England, from which longitude is measured east to west. I'm going to guess this. Latitude and longitude are imaginary lines which locate a point on the map. That's an easy one. I got that one. An imaginary circle around the Earth, equally distant from the North Pole and South Pole. Oh, equator. I know that. I know what that is. A measure of distance north or south of the equator. Prime meridian? I'm just fucking guessing. I have absolutely no fucking idea. Longitude lines are usually recorded in 15-degree intervals because every 15 degrees... Okay, we finished the geography quiz. I need a goddamn breather. It's fucking hot in here, and I'm wearing a sweater. Now, instead of grading this and then doing the math one and grading that one, let's put this aside, do the math one, and then grade them both at the same time, because that makes the most sense to me. So we're going to put the geography quiz off to the side, and holy shit, I don't think I knew a single goddamn question. And math, I'm not going to know anything. Let me tell you something about math. I work in a bank, okay? I don't know a single goddamn thing about numbers. And this is going to fucking terrify me. I'm looking at shapes already. I have no idea. Let's jot our name. The official JoeyC, a.k.a. his dudeness. Area of quadrilaterals. I don't even know what a fucking quadrilateral is. What formula can be used to find the area of the parallelogram? I'm going to say A times B times H. I got a fucking feeling on that one. What the fuck does that symbol mean? What's 6 times 4? 24. Okay. I'm going to guess 24. A rhombus has a side length of 6 and an altitude of 5. What is the area of the rhombus? What the fuck, dude? I have no idea. What's 6 times 5? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right, I'm going to guess 30. Number 4, find the area of the trapezoid ABCD. Can I use a calculator? Mom! Can I use a calculator? All right, so we need to do 38 times 16 times 21. We should just try to do this without one first, okay? Actually, fuck that. No, we're not. All right, just to prove I'm not cheating, okay, I'm going to open up my calculator. Hopefully you can see that. We're going to do 38 times 16 times 21. 12,768. I don't think that's the right answer. Find the area of the trapezoid. I literally don't know, so area equals 12,768. Look at that. That's a big fucking trapezoid, man. All right, we're on to question 5. If the length of line BD is 5 and the length of line AC is 8, okay, what is the area of the kite? So this is 5. I'm going to go 40 because 8 times 5 equals 40. Okay, number 6. Trapezoid ABCD has an area of 57. BC equals 7 and AD equals 12. What is the height of the trapezoid? Okay, we got our calculator. We got to do 57 minus 12 minus 7. 38. Okay, so I got 38 for this height. So let's double check this. 38 plus 7 plus 12. 38 plus 7 plus 12 equals 57. So that double checks. So 38 is my answer for that one. Wait a second, which means that number 4 is wrong. So what if we add these instead of multiplying, right? So let's do, oh fuck, hold on. Let's do 38 plus 16 plus 21 equals 75. Area equals 75 for number 4. In rhombus ABCD, I can't fucking read. The length of AC is 10 and the length of AC, which is this, is 10. And the length of BD, okay, is 9. What is the area of the rhombus? What the flying fuck does this mean? So 10 times 9 equals 90. So I'm going to go ahead and say area equals 90. All right, so we're on to question 8. We are flying through this. So AD measures 8 in parallelogram ABCD. If the area of ABCD is 44... okay, equals 44. What is the measure of the corresponding altitude? So let's go back to question 1 because it's asked the formula. So the formula is A times B times H. Area equals A times B times H. So what's 44 divided by 8? Alright, so I got the formula base times height divided by 2 equals 44. So that means 8 times x divided by 2 equals 44. So in order for something to get divided by 2 to get 44, it has to be 88, right? 8 times 11. So that means that x in this case equals 11. Because 88 divided by 2, wait, 88 divided by 2 is 44. So that means that the altitude equals 11. That took me so goddamn long. Whew, I'm like fucking sweating, dude. This is the worst fucking video ever. Miss Simpson is planning to put a wall around a rectangular part of her yard. She wants the area to be 338 square feet. The walled part of the yard will have a length of 26 feet. So she wants the area to be 338. Okay, the walled part of the yard will have a length of 26 feet. Oh God, I'm sweating. I should not have worn this sweater. A parallelogram, which what the fuck is a parallelogram is this? I'm going to draw it out. That's a parallelogram. A parallelogram has a base of 10 and an altitude of 3. Is this an altitude? The kite has diagonals. Okay, has diagonals of 6 and 9. Which has a greater area, the parallelogram or the kite? Or are the areas equal? Support your answer. Based on my formula up here, that would mean that 10 times 3 divided by 2, 30 divided by 2 equals 30 divided by 2 equals 15. So that means the parallelogram has an area of 15, okay, and the kite has an area of 6 times 9 equals 54. So that means that the kite has a greater area, ladies and gentlemen. Wonderful. And that is the conclusion of the math test. Holy shit. We did it. Wow, we should like fucking celebrate. Alright. It's time to grade these sons of bitches. We got our geography test right here. We're going to grade that one first. Okay? We are going to open up the wonderful test answers, which obviously I can't spell. And they're all stapled. So, let me just, oh shit. Let me break open these staples. Oh my God, I ripped the answer key for the geography test. Oh no, I stapled it to the thing. The answer key is ripped. Shit. Let's put the math test down here. I am going to read you, and you will see on the screen the questions and what I gave and what the correct answer is. So number 1, Greenwich Mean Time, GMT, is, I put A, where the equator and prime meridian meet. The correct answer is B, the basis for all time zones in the world. We should get a marker so I can mark this up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I got a blue ink pen. That should be fine enough. All right, so number 1 is wrong. Okay, number 2. The question was, what caused people around the world to coordinate time? Excuse me. I said A, importing and exporting. The correct answer is D, railroad construction. What? How? Okay, let's go back to number 2 because we skipped that. Number 2, how many time zones are in the world? I put B, 24. And the correct answer is B, 24. We got that right. Beautiful. Prior to the creation of standard time, time was measured by, and I put B, the sun's position in the sky. The correct answer was B, the sun's position in the sky. We're on a fucking roll here. Beautiful. Number 5, 0 degrees longitude is also known as, and I put D, all of these are true statements. The correct answer is D, all of these are true statements. This is great. Amazing. The latitude and longitude numbers that tell the address of a place on a map are called and I put D, coordinates. The correct answer was D, coordinates. I am practically Einstein. Number 7. What is the name of the intersecting pattern that is formed by the lines of longitude and latitude? I put C, degrees. The correct answer is A. What the fuck? The correct answer is A, geographic grid. Fuck. What is the unit of measure in which latitude and longitude is expressed? I put D, degrees. The correct answer is D, degrees. Had to double check on that one. Beautiful. Number 9. Oh, fuck my grader. Number 9. What lines in the grid are east-west? And I said longitude. The correct answer is latitude. Shit. I'm not doing very good here. The meridian at Greenwich, England, from which longitude is measured east to west. I put D. The correct answer is D, prime meridian. Beautiful. Latitude and longitude are imaginary lines which I put C, locate a point on the map. The correct answer is C, locate a point on the map. I can't fucking read, nor can I fucking talk. Number 12. An imaginary circle around the Earth equally distant from the North Pole and the South Pole. I put equator. The correct answer is equator. That was an easy one. 13. A measure of distance north or south of the equator. I put prime meridian. The answer is latitude. Shoot. Longitude lines are usually recorded in 15-degree intervals because every 15 degrees, comma, I put is an hour of time. The correct answer is just that, an hour of time. So that means, so if every question is worth 10 points, if it's a 100-point quiz, I got 5 wrong. So that means your boy just scored a 50 out of 100. That is not good at all. History was not my best subject, but let's see about our math. I can't believe I got a fucking 50% on a goddamn 7th grader's geography quiz. Fuck. Alright, onward to the best subject in the world. It's a fucking joke, by the way. Math. Area of quadrilaterals. Okay, god damn it, I stapled the fucking answer key in here. So, I think this one went pretty rough. I would say so, at least. But we're about to figure it out right now. So, question number 1. What formula can be used to find the area of parallelograms? And I put C, A times B times H. The correct answer is B, base times height. So we got number 1 wrong. Starting out the gate, not very good. Number 2. A square has a diagonal of 6. I think that image is square root 2 or divide. I don't fucking know. What is the area of the square? I put C, 24. The correct answer is D, 36. God damn it. We're 0 for 2. This is not looking good for good old JoeyC. Number 3. A rhombus has a side length of 6 and an altitude of 5. What is the area of the rhombus? I put C, 30. The correct answer is C, 30. I got one right. Oh my fucking God. I'm practically a mathematician. All right, number 4. This is a tough one because this was not multiple choice. The question is, find the area of trapezoid ABCD given BC equals 21 inches and AD equals 38 inches and a height of 16 inches. My answer was 75. The correct answer was 472. I got that one way wrong. I was way off. So currently we only have one question right. This is not looking so hot. The question was, if the length of line BD is 5 and the length of line AC is 8, what is the area of the kite? I thought we just multiplied those two numbers. 8 times 5 equals 40, so I got D, 40. The correct answer was B, 20. I'm not sure how. It doesn't give me the proper work to go along with it, so I have no fucking idea. I will spend the rest of my life wondering. Trapezoid ABCD has an area of 57, BC equals 7, and AD equals 12. What is the height of the trapezoid? So basically what I did was I took 57 minus 12 minus 7 equals 38, because 38 plus 7 plus 12 equals 57. So my answer was 38. The correct answer was 6. I don't know how. I don't know why. But the correct answer was 6. God, we are on a fucking losing streak right now, ladies and gentlemen. Number 7. In rhombus ABCD, the length of AC is 10 and the length of BD is 9. What is the area of the rhombus? I got 90 because I multiplied 10 times 9. Simple math. The correct answer was 45. Once again, got that terribly wrong. Don't know how they got that answer. Don't know why. We're moving on. AD measures 8 in parallelogram ABC or D. If the area of ABCD is 44, what is the measure of the corresponding altitude? I used the formula base times height divided by 2. So that means 8 times x divided by 2 equals 44. X equals 11 because 8 times 11 equals 88 divided by 2 equals 44. So the altitude equals 11. Oh my God, the answer was 5.5, which was the first answer that I got, but I thought it wasn't the fucking right answer because I didn't know if we could have decimals or not. So, your boy got that motherfucker wrong. Miss Simpson is planning to put a wall around a rectangular part of her yard. She wants the area to be 338 square feet. The walled part of the yard will have a length of 26 feet. How many feet should the width of the wall be? Show your work to support your answer. So I did 338 divided by 26. That gives a footage of 13 feet for the width. The correct answer is, holy shit, 13 feet. I got one right. I got one right, dude. She wants to put a 4-foot gate on one side of the yard. How many feet of walling does she need for the rest of the wall of the yard? Show your work. So my brain thought, she needs to cut out 4 feet. So she just needs to minus 4 feet from the 338, which gets me 334 feet. The correct answer was 74 feet. I guess because 26 plus 26 plus 13 plus 13 minus 4 equals 74. So I got that part wrong. And the last question, a parallelogram has a base of 10 and an altitude of 3. A kite has diagonals of 6 and 9. Which has the greater area, the parallelogram or the kite, or are the areas equal? So, for the parallelogram, I got area equals 15. For the kite, I got area equals 54. The correct answer, the parallelogram area is 30, which that was way wrong. The area of the kite was 27, got that wrong. So the area of the parallelogram was greater, which is not what I circled. I circled the kite, which means I got that whole fucking thing wrong, dude. Oh my God. So, that was a shit show. Let's do some adding up here. I got 1.5 questions right. So I got a 15 out of a 100 score. So I got a 15% on a 7th grade math quiz. Oh my God. Listen, I knew I was dumber than a bag of dicks before, but now I'm fucking appalled. So on the geography test, I got a 50%. On the math test, I got a fucking 15. Dude, I need to go fucking reevaluate my life here. So I hope everyone enjoyed this different type of video. It was torture doing these fucking middle school tests. Clearly, I'm not smarter than a 7th grader, nor am I smarter than a 5th grader. So if you haven't seen that Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grade video on my channel, go watch that because that was a lot of fun. That's what inspired this video. This video was also a fucking shit show. I knew I was dumb, but I didn't know I was this fucking dumb. So, with that being said, thanks for watching, everybody. I greatly appreciate it. Keep your eye out for the next episode, video, whatever the hell it is. See you later.
This is how it's gonna be.